Welcome to the WT Sports Network, representing the Lone Star Conference. I'm your host, Cale Steed, and thank you for joining us. And we're here with head men's basketball coach Rick Cooper as a part of the LSC Week. And Coach, how are you, sir?
Good, very good.
Yeah, and interesting year this year. You lost a lot. Just kind of, I guess, I know what you're going to tell me, but just kind of go into this year's season. I guess, what's your expectations?
Well, they're high, and as usual, and we did lose a lot off last year's team, coming off a good year with the group of seniors that we had. But we think we've recruited well. We like the kids that we've signed. We like our nucleus, although small, of returners. So we'll see. I'm extremely optimistic and very excited about this year's team.
And let's talk about something. You lose some seniors like Ladarius Hall, Jacquees Holcomb, but you get back a guard. Great guard play from a guy like Lionel Foster.
Yeah, absolutely. Lionel's been great in fall practices. He's an excellent leader. Lionel was good last year for us. One of the top guards in the league in assists and steals and things that you want guards to do. We think he's used the off season well and has improved and gotten better. There's still a lot of things he needs to work at, but he's taken some strides as a player that we think will manifest themselves in good play this basketball season.
And some new guys on the team. Anybody we can look at, any guys you can sit there and say,
there's so many of them that'd be. I mean, there's so many of them that'd be difficult at this stage of the game to just point out a few. We're excited about our transfers. Tyshawn Edwards and Keenan Washington are both having good falls and look really good on the wings for us. Our freshman Kevin Waller and Tez Dumars are both adjusting to college life and the college game well so far. Mike Babels at the off guard is looking good, but really, and of course now I'm worried to death that I missed somebody. But it's a really good group of incoming players, and we've been. The thing I'm most impressed with is how hard we've worked with our strength conditioning people in the preseason.
All right, and let's get into some LSC talk. A different LSC than you're used to, a new LSC, a Texas LSC, I guess you would say. Just break it down, how much difference this is going to make for you.
Well, I don't know yet. It's similar to the way the Lone Star was configured when I first came into the league back in the early part of the 90s, and I mean it looks very similar to that. Eastern New Mexico and Cameron are the two schools that aren't Texas schools. They were in the league at that point in time also. It sets up as a true round robin tournament now over the course of the season, and then top 8 teams will go to the tournament down in Allen, Texas. We're kind of excited about that, but it'll be interesting to see. Same old for us, same old battle games every night in and night out. When you look at the league, it sets up that there are just no easy games in it. So we'll see. Looks like it's going to be really, really good and really tough night in, night out.
And talk about the LSC in Allen. You got to get there first, but
no kidding.
But talk about going from Bartlesville to Allen. How much better is that? Better, I guess.
Well, the people of Bartlesville did a great job with that tournament, and it was a lot of fun to go up there and play because of the enthusiasm in that community and the job those people did in hosting the LSC. So we'll be forever grateful for the job they did as we moved to a single-site tournament. That's the first time we had done that, a neutral single-site tournament, and they did a great job with it. I'm confident that the people in Allen will do exactly the same thing. It's a little more centrally located in the middle of the conference, so that should create an atmosphere or even an ease that our fans can get there maybe a little better than what we could at Bartlesville, but still we're glad to be going there, and we hope to get there. There's going to be, it looks to me like there's going to be a couple of really good teams that don't get into the Lone Star Conference tournament this year.
It's another tough year for them. And the last thing here, let's get to, is you've been in the LSC for 19 years now, and in that time, and being at WT, how appreciative and how lucky is WT to be a part of such a conference?
I think it's a really good league, and I think it's gotten better and better over the years. At one time it was known maybe as not a basketball league. That's all changed. We've had Elite 8 representation many years in the last, several years out of the last, 10 or 12 years. We've had a national champion come out of the Lone Star Conference when Northeastern Oklahoma State won it. So it's a good league. I'm excited about the direction of the league and excited to be a part of it.
Thanks for joining us, Coach. And for more information on the LSC, please visit LoneStarConference.org. For the Lone Star Conference, I'm your host, Cale Steve.